FaceTime is different.
I love what Jeffrey said about creating relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Because and I think in that particular instance he was talking about with people who would be your readers, but I imagine he would also say, and I'm not speaking for you, Jeffrey, I want to hear what you have to say, but I think that the relationship portion is important among authors because it's such an isolating job that we do, right? We can't do it in groups. I mean, we can, but we don't, generally speaking. We're pretty much alone when we're doing our writing. And so it can end up being very solitary. So having these connections, whether they're online or in person or both, is important. And I would also like to hear from Jeffrey about like your idea of relationships in that regard as well, if you don't mind.
Yeah, thank you. And I was going to comment because what you were saying before to Michael is really important, and it's part of that relationship aspect. Michael, that whole aspect that you completed it, like Vanessa was saying, finishing the book, going through the editing and re-editing and re-editing and re-editing, getting a cover done, getting it put together, getting it sold. The completion of that process is very, very cool. That satisfaction of getting it done. And, most people don't do that. Through that process, you've gained so much experience, and that experience can empower other people. And that falls into where this relationship end is, because now you can build tribes among people who have gone through that same process as you, people who are looking up to you to want to go through that process and need that action step. What was it that sparked you forward to get them to inspire them to also complete their task, complete that passion project that they've always had. So the relationship end would be on all spectrums, from the reader of the book to your peers, to people who are looking to even follow in your footsteps, and then everything else in between.